Hello and welcome to the channel. First night of the Great Tommy Sleep Out, homeless veterans charity. So first camp of 2025 too. It's already dark. It was a last minute decision, but hey ho, got set up and just waiting now and have some tea soon and a beer and just chill out. I've heard the owl already, so I'm expecting him coming over later, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in. Right, I've had a decent camp. I've had a nice campfire, cooked my tea on the campfire, had a few beers, chilled out a bit, but it's not about the video of the camp this time. It's about the Tommy Sleep Out, doing it for homeless veterans. If you're out sat in the pub tonight, you're paying what, £5, maybe more, for a pint. That £5 could go a long way to help a homeless veteran. A lot more than the pint will do for you. Even 50p, a pound, 10 cents, whatever. You know, it can make a big difference. Between everybody that's doing it, we are raising enough, well, not enough really, for the veterans, to help them. They're struggling with PTSD, all kinds of things. They've seen shit we can't even imagine, and they haven't got the comforts I've got here. I've got a nice comfy sleeping bag, I've got tarp over me, I'm sheltered from the rain. Rain stopped obviously because you can't hear it on the tarp, but yeah, I've chilled out, I've done this, I enjoy doing this, but the homeless don't have a choice. So if you could give a donation, it'd be a massive help for them. Try and put yourself in their shoes and think what it must be like. You know, we have fireworks. One firework goes off, bang. Can you imagine what that does to somebody with PTSD that's come back from a war zone? That bang brings everything back. And they've got to live with it. You know, I'm doing the thing. I'm going to put a link for Just Giving below this. When you go on Just Giving, if you go on the Just Giving page, it does automatically set for a donation to them, a tip. You can alter it so there's no tip goes to Just Giving. Whatever you give, even if you give £1, $1, whatever it is, it'll go to homeless veterans, and it'll be a massive help. There is a TV advert. Well, I've seen it because I'm part of the group, but I don't have TV. But that's beside the point. But yeah, if you could give a donation, that'd be great. But whether you do or not, wherever you are, have fun and take care. Good morning. Well, had a great night's sleep. Love this Flextail Aero 5 Mark, really comfortable. It was a cold night, down to 3.5 degrees, but wrapped up, more skins on than an onion. So yeah, slept well until 6:30 when a pheasant over here started calling out and woke me up. But there you go, camping in the woods. Yeah, I've had some breakfast, got a brew, and just chilling now before packing up and shooting off home. I've been out for 2 months, so setting up just before it went dark was funny to say the least. You get thinking about things that have happened while you've been camping. And one that I always remember, I look back on and laugh now, but it wasn't funny at the time, was I was going to Snowdonia straight from work on a Friday. So set off, got to the site at the side of the river at Bethgelert, and it was raining. So I thought, well, I'll leave it. It might stop by the time I come back. So I went to the pub to watch football because World Cup or European Championships were on. I got in there, got sat with a group of lads from Holland that were staying on the same campsite. So we watched the match. Can't remember who was playing, but had some banter, had a few drinks, and yeah, had a really good laugh. Had a few too many. I've nipped across to the shop in Bethgelert to get a pot noodle. I thought that'll do for my tea when I get back. Eventually got back to the car. It had started raining again, and I thought, "Sod this, I'm putting the tent up. I'll sleep in the car." So I got the trancher out to boil some water for the pot noodle, put it in the footwell of the passenger side, put meths in it, spilt a bit, lit it. Obviously the rubber mat underneath the trancher started burning. I couldn't reach the passenger door to get it out, so I thought lift it over me and put it out to the driver's door. So I opened the driver's door, leant over, picked the trancher up. As I was lifting it over me, I'd bought a fleece when I got there because I'd forgot to take a fleece. Paid 55 quid for this fleece, cracking fleece, a Keeler fleece it was, brilliant fleece. So I'm lifting the trancher over me to put it outside. The mess dripped on my legs, dripped on the new fleece. So my Ronil walking pants that are excellent for going up in the hills, I always used to wear them. They started burning and melting. The fleece started burning. Got the trancher out, jumped out the car, jumping about, patting the legs, patting the fleece, put the fire out. Ended up with a massive blister on my left back of my left hand. It was that bad that my hands are covered in freckles, and I had a big patch on the back of my hand where freckles didn't come back for years after. But yeah, ended up with a ruined fleece, Ronil pants that were burned to bits and everything. And I don't know what time it was. It must have been midnight when I got back. And when I got up in the morning, went for a shower, and I got talking to Tony, the guy that ran the site. And he says to me, "What the hell were you doing dancing about outside your car last night?" And so I told him the story. He was in stitches laughing. He thought it was hilarious. But yeah, if you're going to have a drink, if you're messing with fire and making your meals, make your meals, put your tent up and everything before you have a beer. Yeah, my accidents always happen when I've had a beer, so I learned the hard way. So yeah, so I'm just having a brew now, and then I'm going to pack up and set off home after a bit of a chill. So thanks for watching. Hope you got a laugh out of the little story. There's loads of things I'll have to write them all down and start talking about them. So anyway, wherever you are, have fun, take care and stay safe. Thanks for watching. Like I said, see you soon.